Hello students, be ready for science class. I am Jayesh Patel. Hope you all are well and doing your study properly. Today we are going to start a new chapter in science, that is chapter number 8, body movement. Chapter number 8, body movement. Sit absolutely still. Observe the movements taking place in your body. You must be blinking your eyes time to time. Observe the movement in your body as you breathe. There are so many movements that happen in our bodies. स्टूडेंट, आपको सबसे पहले शांति से बैठना है और बाद में आपको ये देखना है कि आपकी बॉडी में कौन सी मूवमेंट हो रही है। बरोबर है। जैसे कि आप लोग अपनी आंखें खोल बंद करते हो, बरोबर है। फिर जब आप सांस लेते हो तभी आपके लंग्स के अंदर एयर जाती है तो लंग्स एक्सपांड होते हैं। उसके बाद में आपकी बॉडी में आपके हार्ट बीट भी आपको समझ में आते हैं। नाउ व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग इन योर नोटबुक, विच पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी आर यू मूविंग? और व्हेन यू टर्न एंड लुक एट योर फ्रेंड, different parts of your body move while you remain at the same place in these examples. You also move from one place to another. You get up and go to your teacher or to the school compound, or go home after school. You walk, run, skip, jump, and move from place to place. Let us see how animals move from place to place by filling up table 8.1 after discussing with our friends, teachers, and parents. Student, you have to fill this table 8.1 by yourself. I will send this table with probable answer after finishing this chapter. Is it clear? Students, Bujo have some question. Please try to help him. Bujo wonders about movement in plants. He knows they do not move from place to place, but do they show any other kind of movement? Yes, students. Plants कभी movement करते हैं एनिमल्स के जैसे। प्लांट एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे नहीं जाते हैं, फिर भी प्लांट्स के अंदर कोई तो मूवमेंट होती है। ठीक है, आपको ढूंढ के बुज्जे को बतानी है। प्लीज हेल्प हिम। Walk, run, fly, jump, creep, crawl, slither, and swim. These are only a few of the ways in which animals move from one place to another. Why are there so many differences in the way that animals move from one place to place? Why is it that many animals walk while a snake slither or crawls and a fish swims? स्टूडेंट, आपको यहाँ पे ये बताना है कि जो एनिमल्स है सबके लिए डिफरेंट मेथड सब लोग यूज क्यों करते हैं एक प्लेस से दूसरी प्लेस पे जाने के लिए। नाउ 8.1 ह्यूमन बॉडी एंड इट्स मूवमेंट्स. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कलेक्ट सम मोर इंफॉर्मेशन about human bodies and its movements. Let's look closely at some of our own movements to begin with, before looking at all these varieties of movement in animals. Do you enjoy doing physical exercise at school? How do you move your hands and legs while doing different exercise? Let's try some of the many movement our body is capable of. Ball is an imaginary ball at an imaginary wicket. How did you move your arm? Did you rotate it at the shoulder in a circular movement? Did your shoulder also move? Lie down and rotate your leg at the hip. Bend your arm at the elbow and leg at the knee. Stretch your arm sideways. Bend your arm to touch your shoulder with your fingers. Which part of your arm did you bend? Straighten your arm and try to bend it downwards. Are you able to do it? Try to move the various parts of your body and record their movements in table 8.2. Why is it that we are able to move a few parts of our body easily in various directions and some only in one directions? Why we are unable to move some parts at all? Student, please try to move your arms and different parts of your body as per the given instruction. But student, be careful. Don't force your body while doing the movement. आपको आपकी बॉडी पे कुछ ज़्यादा फोर्स नहीं लगाना है. जितनी मूवमेंट इजीली होती है उतनी ही आपको मूवमेंट करनी है. ठीक है. यहाँ पे हाथ को पैर को किस तरह से हिलाना है वो सब यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. Please try to do the movement as per the given instruction and try to fill up the table number 8.2. Student, please try to complete table number 8.2 by yourself, but be careful while doing the exercise. I will send the ready-made table that is with the answer after the completion of this chapter. Activity 1. Place a scale lengthwise on your arm so that your elbow is in the center. Student, please see the figure 8.1. Ask your friend to tie the scale and your arm together. Now, try to bend your elbow. Are you able to do it? Student, फिगर में जिस तरह से दिखाया है उस तरह से आपको आपके हाथ में एक स्केल बांधनी है. स्केल बांधने के बाद में आपके हाथ में मूवमेंट होने वाली है. एल्बो की मूवमेंट होएगी. Yes or no? Did you notice that we are able to bend or rotate our body in place where two parts of our body seems to be joined together, like elbow, shoulder or neck? These places are called joints. Can you name more such joints? If our body has no joints, do you think it would be possible for us to move in any way at all? स्टूडेंट, क्या आपको लगता है हमारी बॉडी में सपोज एक भी जॉइंट नहीं है तो हमारी बॉडी मूवमेंट कर पाएगी? What exactly is joined together at these joints? Press your fingers against the top of your head, face, neck, nose, ear, back of the shoulder, hands and legs, including the fingers and toes. Do you get a feel of something hard pressing against your fingers? The hard structure are the bones. Repeat this activity on other parts of your body. So many bones. Bones cannot be bent, so how do we bend our elbow? It is not one long bone from the upper arm to our wrist. It is different bones joined together at the elbow. अपने हाथ में एक लंबा सा बोन नहीं है. यहाँ पे दो अलग अलग बोन्स है जिसका जॉइंट एल्बो के वहाँ पे होता है. Similarly, there are many bones present in each part of the body. We can bend or move our body only at those points where bones meet. There are different types of joints in our body to help us carry out different movements and activities. हमारी बॉडी में बहुत अलग अलग टाइप के जॉइंट्स है जिसकी वजह से हम डिफरेंट मूवमेंट और एक्टिविटीज कर सकते हैं. लेट्स लर्न अबाउट सम ऑफ देम. बॉल एंड सॉकेट जॉइंट्स. एक्टिविटी 2. रोल अ स्ट्रिप ऑफ पेपर इनटू अ सिलेंडर. मेक अ स्मॉल होल in an old rubber or plastic ball under the supervision of your parents and push the paper cylinder into it as shown in figure 8.2. You can also stick the cylinder on the ball. Put the ball in a small bowl. Does the ball rotate freely inside the ball? Does the paper cylinder also rotate? Student, please see the given diagram 8.2 properly, where ball which is attached to the paper cylinder is given. Now imagine that the paper cylinder is your arm and ball is its end. The ball is like the part of the shoulder to which your arm is joined. The rounded end of one bone fits into the cavity, that is hollow space, of the other bone, which is shown in figure 8.3. Such a joint allows movement in all directions. Can you name another such joint you can think of? Recollecting the body movements we tried at the beginning of this section. Next joint is pivotal joint. The joint where our neck joins the heads is a pivotal joint, that is figure 8.4. It allows us to bend our head forward and backward and turn the head to our right or left. Try this movement. How are these movements different from those of our arm that can rotate a complete circle in its ball and socket joint? In a pivotal joint, a cylindrical bone rotates in a ring. Student, please see the figure 8.4, a pivotal joint properly. Next joint is hinge joints. Open and close a door few times. Observe the hinges of the door carefully. They allow the door to move back and forth. Student, आपके घर पे जो दरवाजा या तो विंडो है, हम उसे खोल बंद कर सकते हैं. तो दरवाजा खुलता और बंद किसके ऊपर है? देखो, एक मेटल का पार्ट्स आपको दिखेगा जो दरवाजे के एक एंड पे लगा हुआ है. बरोबर है? Now activity 3. Let us look at the kind of movement allowed by a hinge. Make a cylinder with cardboard or a thick chart paper as shown in figure 8.5. Attach a small pencil to the cylinder by pressing the cylinder at the center as shown. Make a hollow half cylinder from cardboard such that the rolled up cylinder can fit inside it easily. The hollow half cylinder with the rolled up cylinder sitting inside it allows movement like a hinge. Try to move the rolled up cylinder. How does it move? How is this movement different from what we saw with our constructed ball and socket joint? We saw this kind of movement at the elbow in activity 1. What we have constructed in figure 8.4 is different from a hinge, of course, but it illustrates the direction in which a hinge allows movement. The elbow has a hinge joint that allows only back and forth movement. Figure 8.5. Can you think of more examples of such joints? Student, if you want to understand all the different types of joints properly and how it is functioning, please perform all the activities which is given over here. This is the end of part 1.